Just gonna get set up here with the yo-yos. But today is a special day because we are going to be doing some Soloham September challenge. And for those of you who don't know, the Soloham September challenge is a challenge I am putting up. It's going to be a series of YouTube videos where I will be practicing Soloham every day for the next 30 days. And I'm already on day 3, and it's been going surprisingly well. So it's going to be exciting. Yeah, let me get this set up the rest of the way. Make sure that we're good here. And get the chat up. Okay. All right, let's do this. So today I'm going to be focusing on the somersault and also not, failing miserably. So we'll try that one more time. Soloham is a little bit challenging for sure, but it's a fun. Oh my gosh. Let's try that again, my goodness. Soloham is a style of yo-yoing that uses 2 off-string yo-yos at the same time, and it's very difficult, but it's really fun too. And it looks like this. Oh, no way, that was actually probably one of my best attempts yet. That was awesome. I am actually really impressed with how well that went. See, that roll is a lot harder than it looks. Because it's really easy to get the strings like just out of line, where one yo-yo just flies off the string while the other one stays on. It's trickier than I thought. I might need to try that one again. Let's try that one more time. Oh. Well, that happens sometimes. In case you're new here, Soloham is using 2 off-string yo-yos at the same time, and it can be a little bit dicey, but it's fun, and I'm putting a challenge on myself to do Soloham every day for the next 30 days so that I can actually get good at it. So I hope y'all enjoy. Welcome, Orlando. Great to have you here. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Let's see if I can get an actually good attempt going. There we go. Honestly, not bad, not bad, not bad. Getting that Soloham, getting the rolls going is honestly one of the hardest parts of Soloham. The other tricks are hard too. So get this setup is just so awkward. And this is going to be a disaster because they're not lined up, but oh well. It's worth practicing at least. Alright. It was close. It was close. Will I use Soloham in future competitions? Probably not for a while, but I would definitely be considering it. Kind of depends on how this month's challenge goes, to be honest. Because I'm getting better at the rolls themselves. I feel pretty good about them for the most part. But the problem is doing other tricks. Like that, for instance, is pretty hard right now, but I'm only on day 3 of the challenge anyway. So I mean, I've got plenty of time to work on it. And nationals and worlds aren't for like another whole year, so it's quite possible. Um, just kind of depends. No. Crap. Figured it'd be fun to stream this together just because sometimes it can be a whole lot of me running around with the yo-yo, and it's more fun to talk with people while I yo-yo, so thought it'd be fun to get the skill. So thanks for being here, y'all. Those are unfortunately very not lined up. Hola, ¿cómo está? I wish I spoke more Spanish. But welcome, it's good to have you here. Alright, it's not terribly lined up either, but we'll try it anyway. Yeah, that's not going to go very well. But that's okay. Lining those up, it's pretty challenging, I've come to realize. So if there's anyone in the chat that are Soloham gurus, let me know and please help. Send help. Oh no. And in case you haven't seen, I did recently post a video of learning Soloham for the first time in 3 days. So if you haven't seen that yet, I'd recommend it. As you can see here, the style is pretty challenging, but it's also really fun too. Man, I really wish that I knew more Spanish. Anybody in the chat able to help me out on this one? ¿Cómo está haciendo eso ahora? I wish I knew what that meant. Like, I took Spanish in high school, and I promptly forgot, like, almost all of it. So, like, I really apologize. But if there's anyone in the chat that can help me learn some of this, I would really appreciate it. Ah, so close. Actually, you know what? I have a computer. I can Google what this means. Give me just a moment. Have Google Translate up over here on the side real quick. He's saying, what are you doing now according to Google? Oh, thank you, appreciate it. I wish that I could actually describe it. Thank you for looking that up, by the way, I appreciate it. So what I'm doing is I'm using 2 off-string yo-yos at the same time. And so what that means is that with 1 off-string yo-yo, the yo-yo is not attached to the string. But in this case, we're using 2. So it can be a little bit challenging, but I'm trying to encourage myself to do hard things, and so, trying to do 2 at the same time. Figure out why we've got a snag right there. Thanks again for looking it up, Orlando, I appreciate it. I have no idea what Soloham is in Spanish. Okay. Ah, that was close. That was close. We had something going there for a minute. That's worth a try. What if I didn't swing that one hard enough? Man, I really should have kept practicing Spanish after I learned it in high school, man. would love to be able to chat a little bit more. Oh my gosh, that did not go very well. Oh goodness. Okay. We're in a tangled mess. All right. That's Soloham for you anyway. I feel like I need to have Google Translate up on the side, but yeah, we're working on trying to do 2 off-string yo-yos at the same time. It can get a little bit complicated, but it's a super cool, really fun style once you actually figure out how to do it. And I'm in the process of figuring out how to do it. So thought I'd share the journey together with y'all. So if you enjoy the content, please do leave a like, appreciate it. This is going to be added into future videos, so stay tuned for that. It's actually part of a bigger challenge, so that video that introduces the challenge is going to be posted tomorrow. So keep an eye out for it. I'm really excited for this challenge. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I've been enjoying it a lot already, so I hope you all do as well. I had something going there for a minute. I had it going for a second there. Okay. I'm genuinely impressed that that actually worked. Do I work at AWS? I used to actually. I don't anymore though. I worked there a couple years ago. And this was the only clean polo I had for today, so figured it, well, it's the only clean dark colored polo that I have today. I've got a pink one that I'm saving for tomorrow. But pink is a little bit bright for a stream for yo-yoing. Won't really be able to see the string at all. That's a good one. Oh, I thought I had that. I thought I had that one. That was really a promising attempt, not gonna lie. I thought that was gonna be the one where I actually make it to the end of the trick, but we'll keep trying. I'm trying to get to the point where I can actually like finish the trick and land the bind. But getting it to controlling the rolls after the somersault is actually way harder than I thought it would be. Because it's just so, it's not very forgiving if you move the string at all. Like one of the yo-yos will likely fall off the string. That's a pretty good one. Had it for a second there. We're making progress. Like we're getting there. I'm gonna see if I can't land this tonight at least once. I've gotten into the point where I can get the rolls going after the somersault, but only a couple times, and it usually falls off the string during the rolls at that point. So, trying to see if I can actually get to the bind and catch. Oh goodness. These are do some sketchy rolls. So how's everybody doing tonight? If y'all are in the US, did you have a good long weekend? Oh my. That was close. Okay, this is a good attempt. Hey there, alligator. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're trying to learn Soloham somersault today and actually land it from start to finish. That's very not aligned. Nope. Well, that happens sometimes. I don't know, for Labor Day, my wife and I went to a wildlife reserve to see a bunch of birds and nature. It was pretty fun. About like 2 hours from here. So not too bad of a drive. Anybody else go do anything fun for the holiday? Oh, oh my. There's going to be a lot of drops, don't worry. Oh no. Yeah, I saw that coming. So you might, I don't know if you'll notice there, but the second string got, like, didn't stay down, or like, it didn't stay on my arm out of the way. And so it got caught in there during the rolls, and it can cause massive chaos as shown here. You experimented with 1.5. Like 1 and 2A yo-yoing, figured out how to turn a yo-yo into a spin top. That's pretty cool. How'd you figure that one out? Like, were you doing 1 and 2A, or were you doing 1/2A, where you like throw the yo-yo and it like unscrews partway through and then it's like half of a yo-yo spinning? Is that the one that you were doing? Because that's honestly such a wild style and it makes no sense to me at all, but it looks really cool. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Stop. Almost forgot. Yeah, you take it apart. So like, do you take it apart before you throw it, or do you take it apart like while it's spinning? I've been curious about that because like I've never quite figured out how 1/2A actually works. It just seems like a mystery to me. I also realized I didn't have any music going, so let me get some music up real quick. Can you all hear that all right? Just have that in the background. Yeah, how are you able to take it apart? Like, do you take it apart while it's spinning? Nope. Yeah, nope. Hey, how's it going, Newt Newt? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream of me repeatedly failing Soloham. Trying to work on somersault today, and I had a couple close attempts, but we're still working on it. I want to land it at least once tonight, where I can like get to the bind and catch. So we'll see. Trying to get to the point where next yo-yo club I can actually show people Soloham and be relatively confident enough that it's not going to immediately fail. But we're not there yet. So you unscrew it slightly and then you grab one of the halves while it's spinning. So it's interesting. That's really interesting. I guess that makes sense. So like it's like partially unscrewed when you throw it. That makes sense. You've been grinding out 4A for anti-sport. Let's go. You love to see it. Are you going to be using your unlimiteds? I honestly probably should be grinding out my freestyle for anti as well. I've been doing the Soloham challenge and not grinding for that very much. That was close. I didn't realize that Anti had a Sport X division. That was questionable, but we'll roll with it. It's really hard to get that string lined up, man. Yo, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We're just chilling, practicing some Soloham today, and not being terribly successful, but we'll eventually land it. Just having some fun and hanging out, you know? So, Newt, how long is the sport division freestyle for Anti? Is it 1 minute? That's what they did for 1A at least last year. This is so questionable. Yep. That second string is really finicky, man. Yo, thank you so much, Alligator. I'm working on it. Trying to get better at this style. It's a very finicky style, but it's fun. Maybe in a little bit I'll take a break and do some normal 4A that I'm far more comfortable with to show you some tricks that I can actually land. Let's try this. We got this. We can land this. We can get some rolls going on this attempt. Easy. Doesn't matter if it hits the ceiling. It's fine. Got some rolls going. I think I didn't roll it with enough momentum on that one. Well, just one, not unlimited, it's just unlimited. Fair enough. You're not going to do Soloham with your unlimited and your yo-yo officer one that's like a completely different size and shape in every way? It was really close, I agree. It's actually like, it's so painstakingly close, to be honest. Limited. You love to see it. Speaking of the unlimited, did y'all hear that Ryan is not going to be on iYoYo anymore? I'm really curious where he's going to be going now. If anyone had any guesses? I don't think he's told anybody, but I'm really, I haven't even asked him, but I'm really curious. All right. Let's do this. Come on. Oh, dang it. That was probably one of the closest ones so far. That was one of the closest ones so far, man. I know, Orlando. It is unfortunate, but I'm really excited to see where Ryan goes from here, honestly, because he did such a good job at Worlds. I can't even imagine what he will do from here on out. I'm really excited for it. If any of y'all haven't seen the World Yo-Yo Contest, go check out Ryan Connolly. His freestyle for off-string was amazing. Like, I mean, he won the contest. So, of course it was amazing, but like, it was really awesome. He's probably being on Japan Tech. I could see that. I could see him being on Japan Tech. I could see him being on Wild as well, too. Maybe C3. I feel like it's gotta be one of those three. Like either Japan Tech, Wild, or C3. Those are my top three possible guesses. I guess it could be Yo-Yo Rec as well. But I feel like I haven't seen Ryan throw Yo-Yo Rec much. Yeah, no, I feel like Wild is a really top contender, honestly, especially because they've been more actively sponsoring lately. Oh gosh. I don't know what it is about that throw, but like, it keeps like, when it lands, like it keeps pulling this yo-yo up and like running into my hand, and then it like runs out of spin. You think if he was added to C3, he'd be the first American player on their team? I think, well, at least on their for their off-string stuff. I'm trying to think if they have. Does anybody know if there's any American players on C3? I feel like most of them are in Japan or in Korea. Yo, Mystical, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Welcome to the stream of me failing at Soloham, but giving it my best anyway. Trying to land somersault today. Nope, that's not gonna work. Well. Oh man. The closest you can think of is Terrence from Canada. That's fair. I didn't realize Terrence was on C3. He did a really good job at Worlds too, actually, in 4A. I liked his 4A freestyles a lot. Alright. Come on, come on. No, dude. You saw that. That was close. That was close, man. I just didn't get the momentum going soon enough, and it ran out of momentum on those rolls. But y'all saw that. That was close. Yo. I wonder if I'm just being too hesitant after the somersault. Maybe I need to start trying to do the rolls sooner, right? Like immediately after the somersault, so that it keeps going. I think I'll try that on the next one. That's problematic. Dude, keep smacking my yo-yo and making them like miss out of line. You really hope we get to see another Quinton Worlds Final? Dude, I want to see a Quinton Worlds Final. I love his freestyles. They're so fun. I thought I saw he was going to another contest here soon. I just don't remember which one. I think it's somewhere either in Asia or Europe. Okay, that was, if it didn't hit my hand, that was going to be a good one. That was going to be a really good one. Ah. Probably French Nats. That would make sense. Do you know when French Nats is? Also, speaking of finals, I'd love to see. I want to see Hamad's final, man. His freestyles were awesome at Worlds. I really liked seeing Hamad's freestyles. Oh my. See, this is the nature of Soloham. It's a lot of attempts and a lot of tangled up string. It's all good, man, don't worry. Just curious more than anything. You were so gassed up that he made semis? Me too, man. I was pumped. I was so pumped to see that he made semifinals. That's a sketchy throw, but we'll work with it. No. That. We're gonna get this tonight somehow. I don't know how, but we're gonna get it. Come on, don't. Ah. Man. For that Yo-Yo Friends Yo-Yo to come out. Dude, there are so many good Yo-Yo Friends prototypes right now. It's actually crazy. Were you talking about the one that we both like really liked at the last Yo-Yo Club? Because that one was really good. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that was a really good one. Dude, I want to hear more about their Offspring proto. Like it was, Tony was posting videos with it, and I was like getting pumped, and then it just kind of like fell off, and I'm like, what happened? I want to know. Also, I don't know what it is. Like on Sunday, I was getting like it was so comfortable to like do the second throw, and now it feels super awkward, and I don't know why. It's gonna be cheap, so it's probably gonna be your new comp yo-yo. I mean, heck, I don't blame you, man. It'd be a really good one. Are you talking about the monometal one or the bimetal one? Oh my gosh. I should have waited until after that attempt to say something. Because the monometal one's really good, but I was thinking of the bimetal one. That was like a little heavier. Yeah, it's a 1A proto. There's a bunch of Yo-Yo Friends 1A protos that are in the works right now, and they're really good, not gonna lie. I keep barely touching the first yo-yo that I throw, and it gets it super out of line. Yeah, it's the mono. The bimetal looks good, but it's probably gonna be expensive. True. But yeah, that mono is really good. I agree. Speaking of really good monos, did anybody pick up did anybody pick up an Evolve from Justin's website? I put in an order for one, and I'm really excited for it to get here. Yep. I think I'm going to take a break from Soloham for a minute and do regular foray and then come back to it in a sec. I want to do something I'm not going to constantly fail at for a second. You're going to get one around Black Friday. That's fair. That's probably a good time to get it, honestly, when it's a better price. But being like $60 for a mono metal is actually pretty reasonable, in my opinion. Ah. But yeah, I thought about waiting till Black Friday too, just so it'd be cheaper. So I've been grinding a little bit for anti, but I don't know, I've been doing so much more for Soloham lately that I don't even remember what my ring combo is. Let me see if I can remember what it is. Hang on. It's something from here. Oh, I remember. Okay. It's something like that. I'm trying to remember. You're good on new yo-yo cravings since you won that giveaway, dude. Congrats for winning that, by the way. The Luftberg stuff looks so good. You have to tell me how you like it. Man, I don't know what's going on today, but I'm just messing up all of these tricks. Goodness, what's going on, man? I'm doing Soloham so much that my regular foray is just like non-existent, dude. I don't know what it is about that bind. It keeps messing up. You're gonna do a review tomorrow or Thursday and post it on your other channel? Sweet. Send me the video when you do. I don't know if I know what your other channel is. Oh. Close. One of these days I'm going to land these combos and it's going to be super consistent, and today is potentially that day. We will see. I just never know when it's going to snag and when it's not. That's the thing. No. I had it going for a second there. Okay, did anyone see that recovery? Because yo, that was actually kind of sick. The chest grind, indeed. But not just the chest grind on accident, but like landing it on the ground and somehow like whipping it up into a bind. I was like extremely surprised that that worked. Dang. Another thing that you're hyped about is the thing that Philip teased at the club. I'm trying to remember what that was. I don't remember right now. Was it before I got there? Because I got there kind of late last time. Yeah, he does. So Philip from Your Friends does go to our club. We're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so yeah, if you're ever in Texas, send me a message and we'll see if there's yo-yo club while you're here. It's a good time. Dude, how did that? Okay, like genuinely, how did that not bind? Oh, the thing that Philip Pacific was talking about. So what? That had to have been before I got there if he was teasing it, because he wasn't there long after I got there, because he had some practice or something. Damn. Apparently Yuki Spencer lives out here in this area somewhere too. And Miggy. It's kind of crazy. Dang. It was something ETC related. Fair enough. I won't have it. You don't need to spoil this thunder. I'll find out when we get there. Dang. Dang it, no, I thought I had that. You know those skybind kind of things where you whip straight up and it comes down? Those are so fun. They're just really hard to figure out at first. Alright, enough tomfoolery. Let's get back to Soloham. I need to figure out these somersaults. Or not. That one looked like it was going to be pretty promising, not going to lie, but unfortunately. Okay. Dang. We had something going there. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. No. No. Dang. Okay, that was absolutely the closest attempt so far. That was so close. You saw that, Orlando. That was like painfully close. I just couldn't get it back under control after the somersault. It was close, but they kept kind of like rolling almost like diagonally. It's kind of interesting. I wonder why that is. Okay, come on. Come on. Dang. Okay. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting close. The key is figuring out how to stop after we get the how to separate the yo-yos so that we can actually like bind afterwards. Okay. Dang it, no. Okay, but that's 3 in a row that we've gotten to that same point, which is kind of nuts because this whole stream I've been like not getting anywhere near that. So we're definitely making progress. Yeah, somebody on the Yo-Yo Expert forums was mentioning that I needed to have like a little bit more force in the somersault, and that's what I've been trying. It seems to be helping. Dang. I don't know that much about Soloham, but you could be using more. Could using more of the string help? When you say using more of the string, are you meaning like, am I holding too much of the excess string, or are you meaning like having a longer string? It could. It definitely could help. I might give that a try on another day, just because I don't really want to measure out strings right now. But that's a really good point. So. Especially, I think tomorrow I'll try using longer string and see how that goes. But mainly just for the front string that they're rolling on. Because like there's definitely enough string to work with, but having a little bit more probably would actually be helpful for not having quite so much like not, for it to not be so cramped, I guess. Dang. Okay. Yeah. The thing is, like, the strings are crossing. Like during that somersault, the strings keep crossing for some reason. So like, I don't know how I can like really explain it, but like there's the two strings, right? And like one of them will like go to the side of the other one. So like the yo-yo that is staying on the string during the somersault will stay on, but the other one will fall off because the string like misaligns. Okay. Yeah, I wonder, I don't know if I have the guts to do it forward so that you could see what I mean, but maybe we could try it. I'm gonna regret this. Those are misaligned now. Dang. Yeah, let me see if I can get it actually rolling so you can see what I mean. It's fine. Like, did you see that? Like, I don't know if you can see that. But like during that roll, it like turned or whatever. Hey, just Josh, how's it going? Welcome. Trying to land Soloham somersault out here and getting close, but not quite getting all the way there. Yeah. We got this. That one was right on the toe. What off-string is that? It is similar to the Amulet Pro. It's actually the Ciel, but the Amulet Pro and the Ciel are basically like the same profile. The Ciel just has a little bit more weight, and the weight is distributed a little differently. But they're super similar yo-yos. Both by Japan Tech. Yeah, no, that one. Those were misaligned. Do you play a 4A just Josh? Yo, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I've been working a lot on the rolls, and they've been getting a lot better lately. in case you didn't know, and for anyone who's on here who didn't know, I'm doing a 30-day Soloham challenge right now, where I'm trying to do Soloham every day and post my progress every day, so I can actually get better at Soloham. So there's going to be a video explaining it tomorrow, so stay tuned. Okay, come on. It was there for a second. It was there for a second. Nice. Dude, landing Soloham rolls is actually so hard. Like just even the setup is just super awkward. And then the timing. I didn't start doing the rolls again soon enough. But see, that was close. That was close. Yo, it's Nate. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. We're actually making progress. We're getting close on this somersault. I feel like I almost have to not end stream before I land somersault, but I don't know if I have the patience in me to do that right now. But we'll see. Okay. And I don't know what it is about Soloham, but like literally every time I drop the yo-yo, it lands right on my toe. Like every time. You were in the Welcome to World Yo-Yo Contest video? Nice. You're like the third or fourth person who's told me that. I didn't realize how many people I got in that panorama. See, I keep getting close, but I keep not getting the rolls going soon enough. You were this kid swarming Brandon when he was practicing? That's fair. There were a bunch of people swarming Brandon at that moment. Dude, while I was up there actually, like up on that balcony, when I was filming that little Welcome to World Yo-Yo Contest video, right beforehand, I actually met a kid who was doing Soloham. Dude, I need him in this chat, man, to help me out here. He was so much better at Soloham than I am. If anybody does have tips for Soloham who's in the chat, please do let me know. Come on, come on, no. Well. Dang. It's getting so close, man. So I know Newt mentioned he's prepping for the anti-sport division. Is anybody else going to be doing the anti-yo-yo contest in November? No, that was so close. We had that. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Ah man. I've been practicing this, like, I've been practicing the somersault for like the last 3 days so much that I forgot to practice like getting out of Soloham rolls. And so now when I actually get to the point that I could like get out of Soloham rolls and bind, I keep messing it up because I forget how to do it. The joys of both strings getting caught on the same yo-yo. All right, let's do this. We got this. Or not. That's gonna snag for sure. Or not. You're gonna be doing Sport 1A? Nice. How's your freestyle coming along? Sport 1A last year was extremely stacked for some reason. Like, it was my first contest back after not competing for like 12 years or something. And like, dude, it was amazing how many extremely good players there were. But it was a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend it. Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh boy. Yeah. Try pulling your hands more towards you. That's something you've seen a lot of yo-yos do with somersaults. Okay. When you say pull your, so let's see here. Pull your hands more towards you. So like during this motion, like pull like at the end more towards me during the somersault. I'm just like scared of it hitting, like, of the yo-yos, like hitting me and then falling off the string. Like, I mean, it wouldn't hurt that hard. Like, it wouldn't hurt that much for it to hit me. It's just like, I feel like it would immediately fall off the string if I pulled too close. But I do think I know what you mean by like having the bigger movement. No, you're good. No worries, man. It's all good. I think I know what you mean, and you're right. They do bigger, like they do bigger movements than I do. It's just like I'm just trying to figure out how big of a movement I can do without it hitting me. You know? Oh no. Can I get this? Oh no. Okay. That almost was a tangled mess. Well. Wow. Okay, there we go. Dude. Why does this keep happening? Okay. Man. These somersaults, dude, they're kicking my butt. Thought I had that one for a second there. Yeah, that one was tilted the entire time. Close though, yeah, no, we are getting close. We're getting close for sure. The thing is, I've been getting close for the last like 3 days, and then I keep never actually being able to close out the trick. Not gonna lie, it's like super frustrating to be that close and then to just like constantly miss it over and over again. But such is learning Soloham sometimes. No. Man, getting that momentum to keep going is so much harder than I thought it'd be. I really want want to land this like at least once today. Anybody working on any cool tricks? Dang, I thought I had that one. I had that one like really controlled. You're working on DNA with half a yo-yo. Dude, when you land that, send it to me. That sounds sick, not gonna lie. Man, it's like I'm getting it aligned now, but it's like I don't have enough momentum, and so I don't know if it's because I'm stopping the rolls too soon to do the somersault, or if I'm not starting them back up again fast enough as I get out of the somersault, you know? Also, speaking of the DNA, I finally actually figured out the DNA the other day. After yo-yoing for like 15 years. If that one didn't hit my hand, I think that would have been a lot better. Like, that would have been a good attempt, honestly. Oh, thanks, Orlando. Appreciate it. I realized it was because I never had a yo-yo other than my unlimited that has a finger spin dimple. And the finger spin dimple is definitely a game changer. For the DNA, at least. We keep getting so close, dude. Like, I feel like I need a full send it. I know, it is close, yo friend, you're right. We're getting so close, dude. It's so close yet so far. least I'm like becoming immune to getting hit by the yo-yo constantly. For some reason, it's just not hurting as much as it used to, which is nice. Dang. Yes, Soloham is hard. I've been trying to, like, I've been trying off and on over the last couple months to get better at it, but like this month I'm doing Soloham every day to try and like really get better at it, and it's definitely a grind. It took a lot of hours to get to the point to land it the first time. But yeah, at this point, the hardest part is just the hardest part's almost just getting the rolls going, and then the next hardest part is keeping the yo-yos like moving and in line with each other. Dang. No. See, that was close, but I didn't keep the momentum going on that one. So like it stayed in line, but I didn't keep the momentum going, and so it stopped rolling. Yo, I agree. It does look really cool. That's why I want to learn it and get better at it. Not sure what happened on that one. Yeah, for some reason on that one, it like almost double looped around one of the yo-yos. Which is kind of weird. Not sure why. Do you also yo-yo, yo friend? I would imagine based on your username that you probably also yo-yo. Dang, I thought I had that one. You're happy you don't have school. Excuse me, you're happy you don't have school so you can watch me improve? Dude, I appreciate that. How long are you out of school, or is it just because it's in the evening instead of during the day? Dang, I thought I had that. That was a really good one. Like that was a really good like setup for Soloham. I feel like most of my setups today have been like super clunky and slow. That was a really good one. Dang. As shown here. know, it is so close, dude. It's like painfully close. I almost wonder if I should like take a break from this trick and try a different one, but it's like it's so tantalizingly close that I like want to keep going with it. I almost wonder if it'd be easier to try learning anti-spin first. Ugh, crap. Goodness. Sorry about the jump scare there. The yo-yos both went behind the camera. Yo, I don't know what the heck that was, but it was awesome. Yeah, no, that's a good point, Orlando. I have been doing this one for a while, and I probably should do a few more attempts and take a break because, goodness. Come on. Yes. Come on. No. Ah. Rip. Y'all saw that, right? Like that, we almost had that one. It like, we got out of the roll, or the somersault, and into the rolls, and they were going like ski-wampus, but we still had them going. We were really close on that one. It might have been. There was one other attempt that I think was a little bit better, but that was definitely up there in like top 3 attempts from today. It almost feels like I'm doing like speedrunning tricks where like I just keep resetting and trying again and resetting and trying again. Speaking of speedrunning, any speedrunners out there? I did speedrunning for Super Mario 64 for like a year or something for fun. And then I realized the stress of getting it perfect all in one run was just like too much for me. Honestly, I binded that thinking that I totally missed it. I probably should have just like kept going for it. That one was pretty close, but not enough momentum. Yo, are you serious? You got to top, like 15th in the world? That's insane, dude. What game was it? This is a small game. I mean, hey, 15 out of 30 is still pretty good, dude. Like, top 50% is still really good, in my opinion. Dang. I remember I also did a little bit of speedrunning for Metroid Fusion on, like, the Game Boy Advance. But, like, I never did, like, leaderboard stuff, but I got it to, like, 45 minutes or something. Okay. Come on. Come on, dude, no. That was it, man. Dang it. Dude, I know. We're getting so close. I absolutely thought I had that one. Not gonna lie. So apologies about the random ads. Just have some lo-fi in the background, and every now and then we get ads. No, dude, I had that and then it hit my hand. Do you speedrun any other games, or was that the one game that you were speedrunning, Orlando? No. I kept trying to get the control on that one, and I should have just tried to end it, and instead of trying to get it fully under control, I had that. I know, we're getting so close, man. It's unreal. But I've been learning, I learned something, I think, in some of these attempts that's been helpful. And I think the thing that's been helpful is that when the rolls are too big, like if your rolls are too big, it's more likely to hit your hand during the somersault. So it needs to be like slightly smaller than like full-sized rolls, but still big enough that it would like, keep going for sure. Flow On by Jin Sung. Nice. Let me try one or two more times and then I'll pull that up here. I'm always game for new music. No. That was like perfect. I had like that setup was like perfect. But the problem was that the yo-yo like hit my hand right as it was about to come out. Because like if it had come out of that somersault the way it was going to and not hit my hand, I think it would have been set up to have like perfect momentum. But we'll try again. I'll give it 2 more attempts and then I'll switch the music over to the one you recommended. Oh no. Okay, that was just rude from that other string. I saw it fall off my shoulder and I knew it was about to be disastrous. Man. And I almost saved it too, because like those rolls were getting really small and I almost actually saved it. But when that string dropped, I knew we were in for trouble. We actually might be losing music here soon. My charger's downstairs. And my computer is about to die. But my phone is plugged in, so at least we won't lose the stream. Dang. I know, dude. We're getting so close, man. It's like, it's killing me over here. But like, we're making progress. Yeah, those ones weren't aligned, so that makes sense. I'm gonna try it forwards, just for fun. Just watch, this will be the one that I actually land. Or not. That's true. It does help save the battery. That's a good point. Speaking of brightness though, like how's the lighting on this? I got new lighting equipment to try and help with videos. Like, is it helping, or do I need to turn it up a little bit for like brightness for the actual video? Dang. Dang it, no. Man. That's fair. Yeah, I'm trying to mess around with it so that I can get better video quality. So I might mess around with the lighting settings between streams and or videos. Oh no, that hit my hand too. Might actually move the lighting a little bit closer. Just to make it so it'll hopefully show a little bit better. Dang. So it actually gets the lighting better. That was the right idea, but I don't think I kept the momentum going very well. You weren't kidding though on the brightness. It's actually been saving my computer battery really well. Maybe I can actually play the other song.
As I'm in the midst of applying for residence.
Let me get that up. Is this the one you're talking about? It is pretty nice, I like it. Dang it, no. I thought I had that. Yeah, it's nice. I like the groove for it. Thanks for the recommendation. Those are not lined up at all. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Come on now. Dang. Basically what I've been trying to do to land this somersault is A, add more momentum, and B, make sure that it's like perfectly aligned straight up so that when I do the motion, it's more likely to stay on the string, and I think that's been helping. We keep getting so close, man. I feel like I've been saying that the entire stream, though. I feel bad. But at the same time, like, it really is getting close on a lot of these attempts.
For a little savings, Specialist Miller buys in bulk.
Okay.
For a lot of savings, she bundles her home and auto insurance with USAA. Putting more money back in her pocket? That's what we're made.
Yeah, no, you're right. We have been getting further more often. I've been surprised how much we've been able to get past the somersault and back into the rolls. Like that's been exciting, honestly. 'Cause like on the previous days, we would get like, I'd get like maybe one attempt that would get past to the rolls, or get past the somersault into the rolls. And today we've gotten like half a dozen of them, which is awesome. I just would really like to actually land it, but I may need to hold off on that for a day or two and keep practicing consistency, but we'll see. I really want to land it tonight though if I can. Okay. Dang it, no. That was a really close one. I've been trying somersault since Sunday. Sunday was when I first tried working on it. And today is what, Wednesday? Tuesday? Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, so I've been trying it since Sunday. So all things considered, I mean, it's been pretty good progress so far. But dude, that attempt was so close. Maybe what I need to do is for a second, I need to just make sure I can get out of the Soloham rolls and like finish Soloham rolls. So let me take a break for a second from somersault and just make sure that I can actually like get out of Soloham rolls, because if I can't do that, then it's unlikely that we'll ever land somersault and finish it out. It's like I know I can land that bind. It's just like the stopping the rolls is a little tricky. Okay, so that's how you do that. So I was talking with Josiah Pulsifer, who's really good at Soloham. I was talking with him at Worlds about like how to improve my Soloham, and he mentioned like to get the yo-yo to pop up, like one of the yo-yos to pop up to finish Soloham, you have to kind of like jerk your hand up really quickly and then stop. So like do it really abruptly, like kind of like that, but like I don't know what the timing is for it. I keep doing, usually what I do is I'll do like a trapeze kind of a thing to try and stop the rolls. And that worked for me for a while, but like, basically what I would do is I'd do something like that, but like keeping the other yo-yo on the string too. Oh, that was kind of cool. I actually got it going straight from the throat that time, even though it didn't last very long. Oh, so that's how you're supposed to do it. Okay, no, that actually does make sense. Okay, so that's how you're supposed to stop Soloham. That's actually way easier than the method that I was using. Well, easier might be the wrong term, but like it feels more controllable and less clunky than the method I was using. Oh yeah, no, like that's definitely a way better approach than what I was using, even though I missed it a couple times. Okay, I get the idea though. So in that case, let's go back to somersault and let's see, now that we actually understand how to do like the pop out, let's try that. feel pretty confident at this point that if I'm able to get past the somersault, I feel like I have a decent chance of being able to get the rolls to at least stop and hopefully be able to at least have a chance to try catching it. That is if I can at least keep the rolls going. I'm genuinely impressed with how long my computer battery's been going with the brightness turned down. No, dang it. I hit my other hand that time. Alright, no worries, man. Thanks for hanging out so long. I feel bad that it took so long to get to the point that we're at, but I appreciate you hanging out with me. It's been nice having you around. Thanks for being on here. Come on, no. Dang. No. That one was so close too. No, that was perfect too, dang it. Man. That one was so close. Oh boy. This one's a tough one, man. Man, Soloham is getting me tonight. I'm getting super close, but like, it's just like getting it past the somersault is really hard. Cause like I can get it a little bit, but it's like getting it back under control after that, man. It's so hard. All right, I think I'm gonna call it here. Thanks everybody for being on here, and I hope y'all have a good night.